problem when folk aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. And they are the cause of your demise, your destruction, your interruption. And you ever notice that you be asking yourself sometime, like, what's really going on? I don't even know where this is coming from. You ever know that? In your life that you like, I'm doing all I can. And what used to be easy, man, it became hard. I'm going to be on one. Y'all still, y'all ain't got something going? That what used to come simple start getting tough. And it's like you're going against the tide. It's like you're going upstream. What seemed to be an easy walk, it seemed like it was simple. Now, it became tough. It became vigorous. And you don't even understand why. And you start asking yourself that, Lord, what did I do? And you start taking inventory about who did you offend, or what did you say to somebody, or stuff like that. And just to find out that it ain't nothing you done. It very well could be the people who are connected to you. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. And that's why when I got this morning, and you got to catch this, that this season that I'm in right now, I'm very cautious of who's connected to me. And I found out that everybody ain't going with me. I told the folk that all this week, you might not be going where I'm going. And where the Lord is taking me, we don't take a lot of it. Yep. I told my wife the same thing. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't get all upset about it. We ain't got to fuss about it. But God is taking me. You might not be there. How can two walk except they agree? If we are one, we ought to be going the same way. Is that okay? If we are going the same place, we ought to have the same idea. Guess what? If you don't even like the vision, support the vision. Come on now. So I don't even know nothing about the vision because God didn't give the vision to you. He gave it. Can y'all see that in the text when I read all of those scriptures that God spoke to Jonah on? Did y'all see that? Did he tell Jonah to go and tell anybody else? He said, go and cry against the city of Nineveh, because their sins have came up against me. They came up to me, and I need you to go down there and preach to them and tell them to repent. Jonah turns around and puts everybody else in harm's way because of his disobedience. And does that sound familiar? That anybody will put you in harm's way because they don't do what they're supposed to do. Y'all don't like me, do it ain't for them to do it. So when the first thing they try to tell you, won't you come and go with me? You ever notice that? And God told them to do it by themselves. But want to get you in line of fire because of what they ain't supposed to be doing. Or they're supposed to be doing by themselves. And then they want to put you in there. You don't know what the world going on. All you know, you showed up, you're like, well, I didn't know nothing about it. Jonah turns around, goes down there, gets a ticket, goes to jump on a boat, put folks in harm's way, buy a ticket to drop it. Watch this. Everybody else is going crazy besides who? Jonah, fast asleep. Notice this. Folks that's in your life in this season will cause most of the trouble and act like they don't know what's going on. Look you right in your face. Oh, don't you ask me everything get revealed? Oh, get quiet again now. Soon as you start, I was from the old school. The man said, throw a brick in the pack of dogs, the one that hit, that's the one that's going to holler. Y'all okay? You ever notice that when the truth come out, soon as the person that said, not me, that's the one. It won't be, I ain't do it. You did. You ever notice it? You ever raise children, and the one that's the first one to do the snitching, the first one to do the snitching, orchestrated and planned everything, they were the mastermind behind it all. But the one that got caught wasn't the one that really did. They got the idea from somebody else. Oh, y'all don't like me here. And what? Oh yeah. Jonah is asleep. Everybody going crazy. They go down there and wake him up. Say, hey man, why don't you call on your God? Everybody else praying and you sleep. The troublemaker sleep. They ain't paying nothing no mind because everybody else going crazy. Y'all ain't got none of the folks around you, is it? Some of y'all got them in your house. I don't know. Why the lights off? Easy now. You ain't paid their bill. That's why. You've been working the whole time. We've been asking you for some money on something, and you ain't gave a dime. That's why they off. We gonna be like the Amish this month. We burning candlelight. We eating outside. Since you got it. No, we ain't watching cable. You want to talk about why we going through what we going through. We going through what we going through because of you. Anybody here? Because some folk will put you in harm's way and act like I ain't got nothing to do with it. The danger of carrying folk with you. They had no business carrying Jonah with them. They were on their way to Tarshish and he was supposed to be going to Nineveh. They should have let this black pot stay right there in Nineveh. He was a Hebrew. That means he was a man of color. Y'all okay? And he went down there and bought him a ticket and flew. The text says he was thinking he was running from the presence of the Lord. And the dangerous thing in the world is to find somebody who's supposed to be doing something for God, paying Davis, and they're not. He's a miserable creature to be around. And he will mess your life up because they are not doing what God told them. Y'all okay? Can I have a station break here? Can I have a little bit, about 2 seconds of me time? When I got called to preach, everybody else's house I could sleep around. I couldn't sleep in my own house. God tore my bedroom up. The only time I could get some sleep, I had to go around your house and sleep in your living room. I can't where I slept at. I could sleep sitting up in a chair. I just had to get some rest. But if I got down to my bed, God was wearing me out. That's what happened to me when I got called to preach. Got saved, got called to preach 2 weeks later, scared me to death. I didn't know what was going on. God was calling me to preach the gospel. I was waking up every morning, 7 o'clock, preaching the walls down. Couldn't even sleep in my bed, scared, shaking. Please don't come in. I don't know what this is, but don't come back again. Scared. But to go to your house and sleep like a kid. Ain't that something? He couldn't sleep. That's why I can relate to the story. He couldn't get no rest nowhere else till he got on that boat. Come on, man. Oh, shucks. That's what some of y'all doing right now. Trying to find some rest. Trying to find some rest. You've been getting sleep, but you ain't been getting no rest. You know the difference? Anybody in here that know the difference between sleep and rest? You ever wake up tired? That's because you just got sleep. You still need some rest. You got to find rest because your body goes to sleep, but your spirit is still awake. And so your spirit still needs some rest. Your body needs some rest. Your mind, your mental capacity needs rest. You in your sleep having 90-some dreams a night and waking up tired. You done done everything all night long. You done done everything. You baked the cake. You done paid the rent. You done opened up a store. You done done everything on this thing. You done ran track. You done beat people up. You done fussed everybody out. Wake up tired. Woke up. Oh, I don't feel like one with me. this morning ain't a bit more refreshed. You know why? Because you still need rest. He got rest at the bottom of a boat going in the opposite direction where God told him to go. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? And that's what most folks do now when they run to another ministry where they can hide, where they can sit down and do absolutely nothing and go opposite the way and mess everybody else up because they are in a place that they don't even belong. Keep looking straight. Keep looking straight, brother. I know we're talking about you. And guess what they do? They wake him up and make him pray. Say, man, we got here praying out God. Guess what they do? They cast lots to find out who in the world is this demise has came upon us. Where did this come from? When they cast lots, they found out that it fell on Jonah. Y'all read it, didn't you? Jonah, they gonna mess around and talk to this Jonah and say, hey man, why you put us in the harm's way? We don't even know you like that. We don't even know what you like that. And then you're going to put us in the harm's way because you running from the presence of the Lord. They asked him, what shall we do? Guess what he said? I'm Hebrew. And that's the reason why I'm running from God, because he told me to do something. And the sea ain't going to come until y'all throw me off the boat. They said, we can't do that. All right, here's a couple points from the key. If he knows that he is the reason that the trouble is here, why did he jump overboard? Why we got to throw you over there? Y'all keep looking straight. Most folk, they know the reason and they got the answer to the problem. They still want you to solve it for them. I got it. That's good stuff. Because watch this. Why, if he knows that he's the reason, why he didn't run over there and jump? He tell them, y'all throw me over there. This chump wouldn't even go over there himself. He waiting for somebody else to throw him over there so they see him. They scared. They said, Lord, please don't let this innocent blood be shed upon us and don't hold us accountable for this man's life. We can't throw this man overboard like that. Please forgive us. But you got to do it. Y'all okay? Yeah. This is a word right here for somebody. There is somebody probably with you right now that you got to get out. I wish my son was here. And wish my son was here. I could pick him up and throw him around a little bit. He's a small guy. But now that y'all know what time it is. Some of y'all guys are probably in your house or in your life. They got time for you to go, bro. You are the reason why I'm going through what I'm going through. I didn't like this when Will Smith said it. That's the truth. Will Smith said every 30 days he takes an inventory of who's in his life to help him to get to the next place. Every 30 days. Every 30 days. Are you in my life to make me productive? Or are you in my life to hurt me? Who's in your life right now that's causing you to be done? Y'all don't like this. This whole David messed up y'all later. Who's in your life that's causing you to produce more and get more, live better and be better? Or who's in your life that's sucking you dry? Who's the parasite that's connected to you that say that they love you but drawing life right out of you? Killing you softly. Killing you slowly. Because the devil is cunning. He does things strategically. He moves slowly. He doesn't go in it all at once. He does it slow. The man said, how did you steal that much money over this length of time? The woman said, I learned how to take a little Not a lot. She took a couple of dollars a day. $10 a day. See, $10 a day, you ain't gonna do that. Not you, that's too slow. You got to have $100 a day to really sell. No. See, $20 a day over 20 years is how much? You do the math. Just what I'm saying. You want to know why she got that house. And she just, how did you steal all the stuff to furnish your house? She worked in the hotel. She stole a fork a day, a spoon a day, a plate a day, a glass a day. Ain't brought nothing in here. Kitchen laid out. Sheets a day. Some of y'all did went to the hotel, took all the piece sheets. All the towels. Got everything in your house with Marriott on it. Y'all use food. Got the Marriott on everything. Got the people soap everything. They stole everything. Coffee cup. You can get coffee cup on mount and take that. How's the room is at Marriott? You stole it all. He is responsible for putting them in a storm, and they cannot get out of a storm until they get rid of him. I got a question. I got to get out of here. It's 10:48. Who's in your life that's causing your storm? That's good. Say it again. I like the way she looking. Who's in your life that's causing your storm? And watch this now. Catch this. God does not get rid of them for you. You have to get rid of them for God to do anything. See, this season in your life right now, you can't afford to keep on talking about, I'm just waiting for God to move them. No. God ain't going to move them.
You got it. Woo, you preaching good. Oh, damn.
What you say you want? No, y'all can't come out here no more. I mean, what's happening? You don't like us like that. What? You don't like me, you don't like my wife, you don't like nobody. And I don't like what you say about my children. Don't come back. What? I pay rent here. I ain't coming to your house, I'm not going anyway. You don't make no difference. Whatever. And I'm still saved the love of God. I'm not going to let you kill me. Can I have this? You might want to write this down all the time while you're taking notes. What you don't kill will kill you. You got folks around you now killing your dreams, killing your aspirations, killing your hopes, killing your vision. And you sit around there, and if you don't kill it, it will kill you. Jonah, with his disobedient self, messed everybody's life up because he was not going to Nineveh. Watch this. We are already on track where we're supposed to go. We're going to Tarshish. But because of a disobedient Jonah that's going with us where we ain't got no business going, or he ain't got no business going, rather, we going where he's supposed to go. He's going to mess us up because he don't want to go where he's supposed to go. And folks said, you're cruel because you cut them off. I don't call it cruel, I call it maturity. It's time for you to grow up. There were some people who walked away from you, and there are some people you have to walk away from. Do you know the difference? Can I have this? Well, y'all like a good crowd over here today. I don't know why. They ain't receiving too much. But y'all let y'all get something. Can I say something to y'all over here? Do you know the difference between opportunity and chance? Do you know the difference, Pierre, between opportunity and chance? I like the way she looked. But I want you to think, because when the person asked me, I got it right. You know the difference, brother, between opportunity and chance? Oh, you about to say something? You about to say something? Oh. You know the difference? Look, there it is. Sound deep, but there it is. The difference between opportunity and chance, one is given and one is taken. Y'all okay? You took a chance. Opportunity was given. Look at somebody say, all I need is an opportunity. Chance, you took it. You took a chance. When opportunity came, it was a what? A given opportunity. And that's why in this season right here, you got to know the difference between chances and opportunity. You ain't got time to be taking a chance on folks. You got to be ready for your opportunity. And when your opportunity comes, take it because it's free. That okay? Guess what he did? What did Jonah take? A chance or an opportunity? He took a chance. That wasn't no opportunity. He took a chance. He bought a ticket and went the other way. And nobody had to tell him why the stuff was going on. Because he knew he took a chance. And he put everybody else's life in jeopardy because he took a chance. Stop hanging with folk who only live life by taking chances. Y'all don't like this stuff. This stuff right here is just too, this just rich stuff, ain't it? I'm sorry to put it all on you, but just been with God this morning. Y'all okay? I got to get out of here. It's 10:54. I don't want to stretch you no more. I think your daddy ought to be full by now. Gave you a lot to think about through the week. So you can start loving on folks and start asking people. See, y'all that's married, y'all already ought to be talking to your spouses right now. So when you die for them, you ought to be talking about them right now. Oh, ladies, I ain't leave y'all out. You want to kill your husband? You want to kill him? Don't encourage him. When a man is not encouraged, you kill him. We don't live for love. We live for respect. When you disrespect a man, you kill him. When you talk down to him, you kill him. When you don't honor him, you kill him. When you don't encourage him, you kill him. Whenever you do those things, we don't care if you tell us you love us. We really don't care. Come home and tell us you love us with some flowers. We like, man, put them over there. All right, baby, you love me. Fix me something to eat. But if you mess around and respect me, when I hit the house, baby, I'm so glad you're home. Oh my God, my baby, look at my big strong man. I don't know what I would do without you, man. Oh my God, look at you. Boy, I got something for you later. Look at me, boy, man, I got everything taken care of. You walk around like, he like a toddler. He gonna get another job. But if you don't appreciate him where he's at, and you don't appreciate him where he's at, and tell him how thankful you are for what he is doing, you kill him. And after a while, you stunt his growth, and after a while, he'll be silent. After a while, he won't. Watch this. He done left the house, but he's still living in the house. You got more folks that's already divorced, but they still living in the same life. They just roommates. They ain't doing that. You go your way, I go around. I still go this way. You go this way. Marriage is on life support. Pull the plug. Get out of here. Get out of here. Keep right on you keep right on resuscitating this marriage, breathing life back into something over again. And now I've been in a coma for years because I'm numb to what you're saying to me. Pull it up.
Jesus.
Time. Can't take no more. Gotta go. He told me, my family, says, your mother make it, After we stop the machine, first hour, she good. And we gonna know she out of danger in the first hour. We talk off the machine, said, you don't want us to reassess? No, don't do nothing else to her. Mama kept on living. A couple weeks later, we kept on rolling. So what you saying, Bishop? There's a relationship you need to pull the plug on. We're going to see when they make it without you.
Pull the plug.
Pull the plug. See, you keep right on reading what I'm pumping. Since add real good right here now. Let my presence be gone. Y'all know the rest of the story? I don't need to tell it to you, dude. That the sea calmed the moment they threw him in the water. The moment they got rid of Jonah, the sea calmed. And God sent a fish to swallow Jonah up and carry him back to his destination where he first started. He stayed in the belly of the whale 3 days. Y'all know the story? Y'all know what happens to food when it goes into your belly? Oh. And it is digestive juices and gases that breaks down the food. That now 3 days he's in the belly of a whale. The text says that Jesus, watch this, Jonah is in the similitude of Jesus. While Jesus was in hell for 3 days, Jonah is in the belly of a fish for 3 days. He is in the similitude of Christ. Because now that when the fish spews him up, he is at his destination. And when Christ comes out from the grave, he is with all power in his hand. And so Jonah is spewed out on the banks of Tarsus. Watch this. For 3 days, Jay, he is literally dead. He is comatose. He is not really truly alive because the gases and the juices of the fish in his stomach is breaking him down. What does God have to do to break you down, to get you to understand that when you come to your faculties and your reasoning, that when he lets you loose this time, you will be right back where you first should have been all the time. Who am I talking to up in here? That when the fish spewed Jonah out, Jonah came up and woke up, and thank God he was still alive, because guess what? I put people in harm's way. I'm delivered now, and I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm in Nineveh. I'm preaching to a rebellious people, and I don't care what nobody thinks no more. Anybody up in here? Am I talking to anybody up in here that say you done got beyond yourself, and after all the hell you've been through? Because what Jonah was living was truthfully a living hell while he's in the belly of a fish. Some of y'all, and some of us, we done already had our hell experience, and now we are where God wants us to be. Come on, we bow our hand.